Hey, hello, sorry. Welcome to week 3 of the VBL-S. I am playing against, I don't even have this set up. I do have it set up to the right team at least. I'm playing against CamoDude and their really strong defensive mid-game sort of team. Garganacl, Skeledirge, Screens, Revival Blessing, Redirection, Intimidate, Dark type, Tailwind, Extreme Speeds thing from Soft. My team, I have Lokix because they didn't have a great combination. I think there was only one Pokemon that resisted both Dark and Bug, and that was Pawmot. Salazzle once more 1 point faster than Jolteon. This Jolteon has Chilan Berry because it makes it resist. You're not supposed to be poison. You're supposed to be ghost. Chilan Berry reduces the power of a normal type move, aka extreme speed. So again, you know, like if I lead these, I should be able to Acid Spray and Thunderbolt the Dragonite, and it should hopefully die. And then Terra Fairy covers for Pawmot. Palafin, Bulk Up, Drain Punch, Jet Punch, Liquidation. It's a similar thing to last time. Goodra this time does not have the defensive setup. It is just Dragon Pulse, Muddy Water with Life Dew support, because that should hopefully be able to stall out Trick Room. And I have... this is supposed to be Covert Cloak. Just messed that up. Covert Cloak makes it immune to... Clear Amulet makes it immune to Intimidate, which is nice, but Covert Cloak makes it immune to Salt Cure. Okay. And it is VGC 2023 Series 1. Mid-draft, another thing, and my team is it's looking pretty crazy. Game 1. Okay, they brought the strong stuff. Morgem, interesting. None but positive, so switching to Covert Cloak is good. Also Klefki with dual screens, because it's good. They don't have, so yeah, they've only got the one Fairy Resist. They did bring it. Sorry, they have two. The other one Fletchling, which is the same one. Oh, so I have like a fast mode and a slow mode. I have a lot of Protect this time. Terra Steel. Oh yeah, a lot of stuff is to Terra to resist extreme speed. I don't know why this is Sap Sipper. There's no grass type. I don't think I was meant to be Sap Sipper. I think I was meant to be Gooey. But I forgot to change it. And that happens. I'm gonna say this was a Salazzle game. Salazzle Jolteon lead. Could go Salazzle Palafin, and then have Jolteon in the back. I'm gonna say with Lokix. Okay, let's see if they let Pawmot and Morgem and Skeledirge. That's interesting. Gets Earth Power. Yeah, I'm gonna switch in Jolteon. Hopefully they don't Earth Power that slot. Wouldn't be shocked. I don't really know what they're gonna click here, to be honest. I have 2 Fire Resists out, so they're unlikely to Torch Song, which is the signature move of Skeledirge. It gives a +1 special attack, and I think it's a base power fire type move. 100% accurate. Like it's literally just Power Crap Fiery Dance. Yeah, that's where we are. Yeah, I don't know Flip Turn. This is a lead where Flip Turn would be pretty useful, but most of the leads would not be good. Since I'm relatively slow, because I have bulk. I have speed specifically for Skeledirge. I think. I don't actually know. Is this Fake Out even useful? Am I not just better off acid spraying into Skeledirge? Because then whatever I click next will do better. Fake Out goes for them faking me out. But why would they trade Fake Out? Okay, if I go Jolteon, then doubling Morgem next turn will stop them getting 2 layers of screens up. Maybe? Is that VBL-Light? That is looking like VBL-Light. Probably Fizz Def too. They wisp me, okay. I'm tempted to Volt Switch. Okay, sorry, they took 5%. Okay. 47. And then if we factor in the Salazzle damage, it's only 19. Okay. I think it's still correct. Oh, they Thunderbolted that slot. Sorry, Parting Shot. I kind of wish I vaulted then. Oh. Well. Volt would not have been a good play. I'm gonna Overheat and Terra Blast. I wish I did not click Terra Blast. I thought it would be Sash. Wrongly, it seems. But I think it would be Sash. Skeledirge is terrifying. That Throat Spray is definitely fast. It's very, very fast. Okay, Fake Out. I want to switch in Lokix because it's immune to Parting Shot from Prankster. They did not click Parting Shot. If they are dual screens, I mean, we know a few things, right? First Impression's a speed tie. Not Terra Ghost on this Palafin. I'm Terra Ghost on this. So it's possible that they have no offensive moves. So I'm just going to Acid Spray and First Impression. Like if this is Choice Band E-Speed, then my out is the Salazzle not taking any damage from it ever. But if I think that there are no attacking moves, I don't have a reason to go that yet, because I am Sash. So I'm just going to Acid Spray and First Impression. Okay, I don't think that... Okay, they are not Choice Band E-Speed. They are Deagling. Okay, no light screen. That's interesting. It's good to know. So yeah, it's inner focus, which is what I was suspecting. I should switch out Salazzle. And throat chop the Dragonite. No, it didn't even die. But they did go for that instead of E-Speed, which is not great for me. How much did Acid Spray do? I sprayed at 9. So if it's doing 4 times that, 36. So Acid Spray should KO. They didn't need speed. Yeah, okay. GG. They will life orb on Dragonite as well. So, light in focus. Okay. Goodra looking pretty good into that, since it very likely still has ESP. I think I'm gonna go Salazzle, Jolteon, and then Klefki and Goodra. It's possible I'm just gonna lose. Like their team's pretty strong, and my prep is not feeling very good right now. But I think this is the correct set to bring. Wait, I know that they aren't Reflect. That's an annoying lead combination to run into. Yeah, I'm just going to Acid Spray and Thunderbolt the Skeledirge. Why did I have Klefki in the back? Okay. Well, time for Klefki in the back to do something. That's rough. Yeah, Light Screen Goodra seems fine. That is not great. I guess I'm just gonna Dazzling Gleam and Muddy Water, right? I've probably lost. Oh, unless the Steam Gleam KOs? It does, that's right. I Acid Sprayed them, and they didn't factor that into their decision-making process, which is a mistake. I'm gonna D-Gleam, and I'm gonna Terra Steel, and no, I'm going to Reflect, and I'm gonna Terra Steel and Dragon Pulse. This is the last 2 months. Still have Jolteon. Interesting. I mean, I kind of want to bring Jolteon into this slot because they might nuzzle into it and give it health back with Volt Absorb. Ah, they did not do that. I'm just going to Terra Blast the Pachirisu. I should have just stayed in and attacked. Helping Hand? Interesting. Thunder Punch. Now that is really interesting. That sucks. That really sucks. The next Terra Blast isn't even a KO. Okay, they helping handed it again. I don't think they needed it, because they did 60 with the previous one. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna Dragon Pulse and Terra Blast. If I was gooey, I would protect the Jolteon. Actually, why am I not protecting the Jolteon? I can Muddy Water and protect pretty safe. I can Life Chew even. I probably don't get that much value out of Life Chew. I know they Dragon Claw lost, which is interesting. I kind of want to Dragon Pulse and Terra Blast. I should have Muddy Watered still. Okay, still have 3 tons of Reflect. That's a good sign. They haven't Terra'd yet. I don't think they Terra'd last game. Okay, the Terra Fire doesn't seem to be doing that much. GG. Yeah, the late game screens were pretty good. So even with me blundering that one turn, I probably should have Muddy Watered. It was safe enough. Thunder Punch, Dragon Claw, right? Do I have a mon that takes both reliably? Not in this set of 6. Do I not have a mon that takes both reliably, period? I guess Bronzong probably takes it alright, but yeah, okay, that's interesting. I have a Terra Fairy Jolteon. My Terra Fairy Jolteon walls that Dragonite. Okay. They torch sometime, right? Yeah, I'm definitely going back with the lead Jolteon thing, and then honestly, I might bring the same 6. It didn't seem like the rest of my team was particularly powerful in this matchup. Whereas this team seems pretty good. If I had a... Yeah, okay. My Terra Fairy Jolteon's very good. I'm very interested what they'll lead. Wish it was Clear Amulet, but Jilon Berry literally saved me last game, so... Pegs can't be choosers. Yeah. I'm honestly, yeah, I mean, they brought some interesting prep. I'm doing okay. Okay, they're drawing us out. Let's see if they do adapt with Pawmot this game. They did not lead Pawmot. I think they revealed this was Fake Out, Reflect, Parting Shot, and Dazzling Gleam. They did. This is in a focus. I want to Fake Out the Morgem and then Terra Fairy it. It actually did impressively little. I'm gonna Acid Spray and Terra Blast the Morgem slot. Acid Spray should KO. That might have been a bad thing. Let's see what Pokemon comes in. Pachirisu comes in. That was not a bad thing. Very interesting in what their last Pokemon is. Skeledirge. I'm gonna protect and Volt Switch the Skeledirge. So the only Pokemon I need to do damage into right now is Skeledirge, because I know I beat the Dragonite 100% of the time. So I'm gonna Acid Spray and Muddy Water. Probably makes more sense than Dragon Pulse, because it has a potential upside. No, I should be going into Klefki, surely. It does die if they torch on that slot. If I switch in Klefki and Protect. Okay, they Dragon Claw that slot. Did they torch on this slot? They did. Okay. Light Screen. Not Light Screen. Reflect. Okay, I died anyway. That was a mistake. The only decision I can make that'll have any impact are Protect and... Yeah, no, okay, I lost. That was a throw. That was a really bad throw. That was, like, game losing. I shouldn't have switched in and protected the Goodra. I should have just attacked. That was... Yeah, I lost that game, and I lost it for very stupid reasons. I think my out is powerful parroting the Skeledirge. None of the decisions I make with this just Salazzle are impactful. So I should technically fake out because it makes Dragonite die to Life Orb, but it doesn't take Life Orb when it clicks into Jolteon because Jolteon's immune to all of its moves. So then the most impactful decision I can make is Acid Spray. It's very unlikely it will go off because they should be attacked. Like, they have no reason not to attack it. So I need a powerful parrot. That's my out. I should have light screened for sure. Do I die? I don't. So I win. GG. Yeah, they brought an interesting set. Thank you. I appreciate the heal. I definitely should have light screened, and I probably shouldn't have switched in the first place. Because it wasn't capable of making impactful decisions. That was a tense series. That was a tense series. And this is like... Terra is such an interesting mechanic, man, because they brought like Thunder Punch Dragon Claw, which... If not for the fact that I was Terra Fairy to cover Pawmot and D-Knight offensively, most specifically Pawmot, because that is their only electric resist, then I wouldn't have hard-walled their Dragonite, and I wouldn't have been able to play in the way that I did. But the fact that I did meant that I was able to play in a really interesting way throughout the game. The Chelan Berry that I brought for the speed that I didn't even wind up bringing, wound up covering their Explosion Game 2, and, you know, I had some bulk, and, you know, Jolteon's good natural special defense, combined with the fact that I'm not sure if they were max special attack or not. I don't... Yeah, it looks like they were likely not max special attack, because I'm pretty sure it was +3, right? They torch zoned twice, yeah, and gotten the throat spray. So, I mean, this says it's rolled very much in my favor. Obviously, I don't know what their actual spread was. But depending on what their actual spread was, I assume max special attack guaranteed KOs. So it definitely should have been light screen. I don't know why I was thinking Goodra would live the Dragon Claw. from Life Orb Dragonite at +1. This set doesn't even have Dragon Claw. Turns out level 100, very strong. Okay, yeah, so it was the Life Orb was impactful. I'm very confused about how that KO'd now. Did 91.9? So because I had taken some chip from Torch Song, that was why I was in range. Okay, so I made a reasonable decision. I just didn't factor in the fact that they were Adamant Life Orb. I didn't even know that clicking on those could be that's probably a good update that they've done to the game. I'm sorry about the car going by outside. That's really interesting. That's some really interesting prep. Look, they brought some. Look, I mean, like Explosion Garganacl, it's not exactly the most innovative of tech, but beyond that, it's an interesting Dragonite set. The Pachirisu worked out fine. The Morgem running one screen on an Eviolite set was really interesting, because it did stave off game 1 very effectively. I'm curious, I assume they declaimed that turn that the Dragonite protected? Because I assume I was already down to my sash. Yeah, I was at my sash, so I assume they went for the Dazzling Gleam there. Alright guys, well ultimately, thank you all for watching. This is a really tense set against the Pittsburgh Piplups, which I only just mentioned their team name now. And thank you guys for watching. Hopefully this episode, when it goes up, winds up being more popular than the last one, because people didn't like the Clash of Clans. It's something, I don't know. I don't know how to get people to click on videos. And I forgot to leave the call to action in the transition period. So guys, thank you for watching. Please leave a comment down below. Please, there's a playlist for VBL-8, covers both analytical content and my actual series. Any likes, comments, or anything that you do would be greatly appreciated. And subscribe